Hey guys, so welcome back to the 5th season of the PBO. This week is week 3, and we are facing off against the Vancouver Valiants. And of course, as you guys know, we got it on the showdown background as well. We are the Abbas for that ground, so yes sir. Alrighty, let me pull up his team for y'all. Ka-chow. As you can see, we got a team under me. Let's talk about it. So, he's rocking Gorgon Fire, an Amorous Eye, Golden Go, Hisuian Electrode, which can tear into an ice and a electric type. Tentacruel, Crocodile, Appleton. Appleton can also tear into Fairy and Steel. Galarian Zapdos, Cress, Quag, and finally Basculin that can tear into a water and a electric type as well. So this guy, he got some hitters, you know? He got a lot of straight hitters, okay? He got a lot of hard hitters, he got a lot of hitters that fuck us up. So let's talk about what we prepped today. So first off of it, we got Evergreen, we're bringing Masquerada, what a surprise. This is our go-to kill Golden Go button. You know, we're rocking Choice Band, Knock Off Triple Axle, Flower Trick, U-Turn, Protean, Max Attack, Adamant, just enough speed to outspeed, max speed, no Scarf in Amorous. And obviously there isn't HP, just, you know, because we can. But yes, so, Masquerada is our go-to button to break any shenanigans, any walls that are happening. For example, if it's Spadef Tentacruel, because as you guys know, and as you guys can see, we're burning Keldeo. Knockoff and Triple Axle completely smash Spadef Tentacruel. This mon also doesn't get affected by Intimidate by Crocodile because of the auto crit on Flower Trick, so that's very good. U-Turn, good for momentum, good chip, and Triple Axle does like 65, maybe even 70, for sure 60, at least 65% min to no HP invested gouging fire. He does not have a lot of great switch-ins. Even the ice resists, with the exception of Fizdef Golden Go, is doing, you know, 35% or something. Very spammable mon, very good revenge killer, and it's gonna force a lot of switches. It's gonna let us do some goob damage, you know. It's a strong revenge killer this week. I think this would perform very well. Yeah, Wall Breaker, Revenge Killer, a Goob Threat. Alright. Next up, we got Mr. Gliscor. Running Spadef this week. 224 HP, 240 in Spadef, and then 44 speed. The speed is so we can outspeed a no speed, 0 zilch speed on Tentacruel, which is nice. We're rocking EQ, Protect, Toxic, and Earthquake. Sorry, EQ, Protect, Toxic, and Stealth Rock. So, with the mocks that did get done, we played, like, a lot. We either had games where, like, I lost immediately to Golden Go. Golden Go is a huge problem. As you guys can see, we have Masquerada and Gliscor to try to pressure Golden Go. So, we need monster pressure Golden Go. Spadef Gliscor does that relatively okay. Unless if it's Fizdef, and then it can kind of, like, we're going to take its recover PP, something we need to think about, something we need to navigate later down the line. But if it's offensive Golden Go, we can get cooked, right? We can cook that guy, feels good. We played a 124k turn game, and I won that mark, and it was a very drawn out process. As you guys can see, we're bringing quite the bulky core, bulky backbone to the squad, but I really thought, hey, if I had hazards this game, it'd be a lot better. I had U-Turn here because I was like, oh, I can break Balloon on Golden Go and Cress and stuff, like do damage to Cress and stuff. But then I realized, like, if we run Bandit, Adamant, Meow, like, Golden Go is gonna get fried. Unless if it's Fizdef Colbert, then it doesn't get immediately fried, but then we know what spread it is and we should be able to navigate it a little bit better. So Rocks go a long way against the Gouging Fire and an Amorous, potentially Ice, Hisuian Electrode, even Zapdos. You know, 12% is not bad. If these mons that I'm talking about are boots, then they do a lot less damage, or they don't immediately incite me to make very aggressive plays, or sorry, very safe plays. So I should be a little more aggressive. Overall, Rocks can never be bad to have. It is just here. He only has one spin in a Tentacruel, which, yes, he does get a spin, but as you can imagine, Gliscor does not take a lot of damage from Tentacruel's stuff, so we can trade back with the EQs and whatnot. Ice Beam does do 55%, 60%, which seems like a lot, but again, we have Protect, couple rounds up, we could kind of shake it off a little bit. But that is Glasgow for this week. Really just a Gloomon Sponge special on the special side. Next up, we got Valentina, the Alamola, yes sir. We're rocking the Nat Dex special. Max Vizdef, Max Spadef, and then obviously 4 on HP, no one cares about that, with an Impish Nature. So, we're rocking Flip Turn, Wish Protect, and Scale Shot. Rocky Helmet. This is phase 1 of Don't Let Gouging Fire mix us up. Put us into a pack. You know what I'm saying? This is just a Wish passive this week. Honestly, it's pretty good. Like, I Flip Turn, do, 10% or something when it comes in. Wish past by the Mons. We really are aiming for a longer sequence game. That'd be very nice for us. Wish Protect is an Alamola classic, and we're running Scale Shot. Scale Shot is the only way I thought that I could consistently handle sub Roaring Moon. I thought about Alluring Voice, which will confuse Roaring Moon if he sets up on me, but my problem with that is if it's sub setup, it goes through the damage, it goes through the sub still exists, and confusion is not guaranteed. It's not the same kind of status as like Burn and Para and Toxic, right? It's not as consistent. So I was feeling pretty pressured about that. So I thought, okay, I want Scale Shot. If we hit, whatever it is, 2 or 3 times, whatever it is. If a no HP sub, like we break it 100% time. If he is max HP, I believe it's a roll. But again, we can always Scale Shot into Flip Turn to break the sub. And obviously -1 defense is not the end of the world considering we have Regenerator, Wish, try to stick around. This thing has Rocky Helmet as well to ensure Gouging Fire takes some damage. Gouging Fire should, in my opinion, this game run Heat, or has to run Flare Blitz, because Heat Crash does the same damage as Flare Blitz to most of my mons, except for one, which we'll discuss up next, and it does a lot less damage. So Flare Blitz is the best consistent damage for him, so making this guy take potentially rocks and a lot of recoil is going to be, part 1 of trying to beat Gouging Fire. A very, very powerful mon. Next up, he's back, Mr. Potbelly Punisher, the legend. Okay, Mr. Potbelly himself. AV once again, Thick Fat, Terra Fairy, Drain Punch, Heavy Slam, Headlong Rush, Counter. 224 in HP, 132 with an Adamant Nature, 132 attack I should say with an Adamant Nature, and 152 Speed F. Let me break down some of this math for you. So, Drain Punch, Heavy Slam, Headlong Rush, as you can see, hits everything on his team pretty neutrally. This is kind of our go-to punish that Appleton if it wants to Terra into a Steel or Fairy type on us with Heavy Slam and or Drain Punch, Headlong Rush, so we can hit Golden Go if it's not Balloon, which is also very good. This is a mon if we don't Terra, we can also break the Balloon with Heavy Slam, which is good. We have Thick Fat Terra Fairy, so we can beat the Gouging Fire no matter what. Beat. It is loose. It is again another, I would call it a mid check. Like I can beat it 1v1, and it does goob damage, which is nice. This is what I'm talking about. Heat Crash, right? Heat Crash, Flare Blitz will always do, I think, 33 to 35%. Heat Crash does like 22 or something, because Hariyama is a big bulky boy, right? He's a big boy. He's a fat boy, and so this is kind of a soft check with this spread as well. Scarf and Amorous does, I believe, about 26. It's not a 3-hit KO, so we can come in, soak up some damage, see what's happening as well. We're rocking Counter for the last-ditch effort to handle Gouging Fire, as well as to maybe surprise kill something like a offensive Crocodile or a Scarf Zapdos. Because Scarf Galarian Zapdos does quite a bit of damage. Bandit is what I'm more scared about. Bandit does goob damage to my team. Absolutely smashes me, smixes me up. But other than that, Counter's just kind of a cheeky thin. It lets us, take some damage and then punch back quite hard as well. There's nothing too spicy else on here. I thought about Knockoff, right? Knockoff would always be nice because for Crest and stuff, but Crest takes the Knockoff and then just continues to set up or continues to do damage to me. It's not perfect. And if we knock off that, then Meow, who actually is a really big wall breaker, does not do as much damage. So it's like, well, it's not so good. Bullet Punch only really hits an Amorous, but let's be real here. We're trying to one-tap an Amorous with the Heavy Slam anyway. So I was like, Counter is just kind of like a almost like an oh shit button. Oh look, something has gone a little awry. Time to punish, right? So that's kind of what I'm going with counter. Maybe we don't click it this week. Nothing else really is very exciting when it comes to AV, because his fairy type being an Amorous, you know, super squishy, then the Apple Tintin as well, we should be able to handle. So there's that. Next up we have Caudio, currently the squad's MVP. This week we're running Scarf, again, another classic Caudio set. Hydro Pump, Single Sword, Surf, and Flip Turn, very standard. Max special attack, just enough speed with our Timid Nature to outspeed an Amorous by 1 point, rest in HP, Ooga Booga. This is just, again, this is our speed control, so if Gouging Fire gets to about 40%, Surf will kill it. Hydro Pump does about 52 and a bit. So again, if it comes in on rocks, if it takes some Rocky Helmet chip plus Flare Blitz chip, like, it should be pretty easy to revenge kill if we need to. He does have a very nice Caudio switch-in, being that Tentacruel, but if it's Def Tentacruel, Sacred Sword does like 28% min, you add the rocks, you know what I'm saying? Like, we should chip that down. It's another flip turn on, continue the momentum. We don't want to give him turns to switch and set up on us. That'd be very bad. Yeah, overall, again, this is like a revenge killer, a pseudo wall breaker. This is also nice for things like Scarf, Moxie, Crocodile. We can like answer that. This one is also faster than Scarf, Gyapdos, so we should be allowed to come in and do some nice damage. Obviously, this outspeeds Hisuian Electrode as well, once it terras, because it's going to need to terra to navigate Mr. Gliscor. It's the only way I can kill it. We should be able to punish quite heavily. Alrighty. And then finally, we have Cannon Top. Mr. Fortress is back. But this week, we're running a little bit of a shiesty set. You know what I'm saying? We got the Assault Vest, Driver Bolt, Earthquake, Rapid Spin, and Volt Switch. Max HP, Max Speed F. Boom. Bada bin, bada boom. This is our fairy switching for the week. Specs and Amorous does a lot of damage. Like, Specs and Amorous is doing 60% Almamola. It's doing 75 min or something to Gliscor. If we Terra as Hariyama, we can live 1, but it's not great. Like, Amorous is a huge problem for our team. Absolutely ginormous issue. This mon should help us remedy that a little bit. When I think about an Amorous set, an Amorous kind of has to run Moonblast, Earth Power, because we do have Skeleton on the roster, which we're not putting this week, but he doesn't know that, so he kind of has to prep for that. And then Mystical Fire to actually beat Mr. Fortress. But between Fortress, Terra Fairy, Thick Fat, Spadef Gliscor's Protect, and Wish, Protect, Regenerator, Almamola, I feel like we can pivot around. If it is Specs, or if it's Scarfed or something like this, we should be able to pivot around and navigate that. With Rocks Up, it'll take 25 every time it comes in. Big chipper, you know what I'm saying? Like, it takes some chip, feels good about that. And I did have a mark again, that 124 turn game, where I just was spamming Volt Switch with Mr. Fortress. Gyrobo does group damage as well, so we should be able to live basically everything that comes out of the Amorous. In addition to, there's just kind of a secondary special order Gliscor, another Gloomon, just come in, resist some hits, and get a mon that can take a Hisuian Electro hits relatively well. And then we Volt Switch out, get momentum back, trying to get a kill with one of our other members. So, that is the squad for this week against the Vancouver Valiants. I'll see you guys when we get the invite, get ready for the game. Till then, see you. Alrighty, we got the challenge here. Oh, we gotta put on some music. I totally, big scuffed hours, but don't worry about that, we're balling. Alrighty. Let's get the schmicks. Let's see what this little man brought. I shouldn't say that. Let's see what my homie brought. Oh, he did bring Quag. I wasn't expecting the Quag. Thank God. Bless up that I brought grass coverage on Meow, right? Very big, very big. Okay. What did I see in Mox at? No Gyapdos is nice. Okay. Let's see what we can schmix up. Oh yeah. Let's see what he can schmix up. Alrighty. So, how do we feel, boys? I feel like off rip, I do not hate It's funny because I had a different variant of the team. I had Seed Bomb on my Fortress, but it's fine. Means my Volt Switch spam is not in the cards. It could be technically it could be Water Absorb for Keldeo. That'd be really annoying. Okay, I think he's leading off with Electrode. So I think I just want to lead off Gliscor, Protect, get my Toxic Orb, Scout for the Terra. Hey man. You want to wait for some spectators? I want to get a live audience. Yeah, lit. I don't really care. Shameless plug. Watch the video. Alrighty. So I think Glasgow lead is not awful. Yep, this is pretty normal. I just want to see if he'll Terra off rip. He does Terra off rip. Okay. Goes for straight up Terra Blast. Very cool. Toxic Orb. Very good. Make sure we pull up the calc here. We'll go Fortress here. Okay, so he's not Specs. He's not Specs, which is good. To know. Electrode. Offensive pivot. Make sure we always be doing calcs. That's a habit I gotta get back into. Volt Switch did. He's timid? He's timid Electrode, because apparently Volt Switch is never supposed to do 17 or 18 or whatever that math was. So he's timid Electrode. Okay, big. Gouging Fire's in. Booster speed attack. Okay. So we go hard Alamomola. DD. Yes sir. Yes sir. And we flip turn. Dragon Claw. 45 as we can see. Big chipper. Not bad. He's in there like swimwear. Terra. Get the Headlong Rush on the go here. So that is booster attack on Gorging Fire, which is now blown. That means if we get rocks up, then he would take rocks damage as well. Very, very good schmicks. Very good schmicks. We'll just Terra here. Go for Headlong. If he goes for Flare Blitz, he will kill himself, I think. Because it'll take recoil, and I believe I'll kill him. We'll just go for Headlong, put out some damage. You could go hard Quag here. This is also like fine, but that means that the booster attack is gone. It goes Hardy Nam. That was a good play. That was a good play. I'm gonna Heavy Slam. We live everything. What is this? 30. Okay, so that's like Scarf. No, he's not Specs. Heavy Slam lives on 5. Whoa. Okay. What the heck, man? I'll go Gliscor on a mid ground, I think. I think Gliscor's my best play. Because Gliscor will... I mean, I could look at the damage. Okay, goes Quag. I think this is really good for me. Like, I'll put rocks up here. I'll live an Ice Beam. I'll live a Surf. Yeah, Surf is not a lot of damage. This is really good for us. I think I'm going to Toxic Quag here as well. I'm letting my Gliscor take a little bit of chip. Yeah, we live this as well. Yep. And then we can like do a little bit of Protect stalling. So he is Ice Beam plus Surf. Okay. I'm thinking he probably has Recover, right? And then another move. It's an interesting spot to be in. I think it just depends if he goes for Toxic this turn. I think I go to Aloe. Even if I get Toxic, it shouldn't be the end of the world. Quag is racking up some damage. I'll Protect here. Scouting for Toxic. I just don't want Alamomola to get Toxic. If he recovers, then so be it. Tentacruels in the schmicks. Very cool. It's like one of those things where like I'm gonna wish. He's gonna spin. I'm gonna wish. Helmet chipper. Nice. So this guy's for sure in range now. I'm gonna flip turn here. He's gonna knock off. Okay. This is all okay for me. I'm gonna flip turn out. Go into Gitchxcity. Gitchxcity is gonna get my HP back here. We're at the point now where like he's gonna flip turn out. I'm gonna get rocks up. He should go. He's probably going to Enam hard. See this if I damage on the Enam, but we know Enam's not specs. We know Enamus is not specs. Which is correct. And he can't sub on the Enam anyway, so I think I just toxic him. He crits me. That crit's kind of big, but we do get the toxic off, so it's okay. Okay. That crit is pretty big. But we will protect the following turn. If he goes Golden Go, we haven't seen Golden Go. I gotta keep that in mind. Haven't seen Golden Go. Haven't seen Golden Go. Like, Golden Go will still pack me up. And Aris is dead though, so that's really nice. Quag is crippled heavily. Tentacruel is in range of any physical attack from a Meow. Electrode is boots. Okay, well this is cool. So worst case scenario he goes for like worst case scenario he goes for sub, right? So Leaf Storm. Okay, this is fine. We'll heal up a little bit here. I'll go hard into my guy here. Goes for Terra Blast. Okay, this is fine for us. I'm pretty happy with the Gyro Balling here. I think Gyro Ball is the best play. Tentacruel comes in. We do have EQ for Tentacruel, so like we can like do a little bit of damage here. Oh, I think I Volt Switch or EQ. I EQ. Yeah, if he spins, I think EQ is the best play. EQ. Bro is dead. This is fine. We still have Volt Switch in the mix here. Aloe is close to being at full HP. And he's not boost to attack. We're not helmet anymore though. That is correct. That is correct. He's gonna DD again. So it's like one of those things now where like I need to look it up. Gouging Fire. Because this could be a problem. I might have misplayed some turns here. Okay, I'll Skill Shot. So Skill Shot will do some big, nice chip. We can't die this turn. It's the most possible damage. Yeah. Boom. So he's Morning Sun. Okay. This is why I was like, oh, I should run, what is it called? This is really funny because I was like, oh, I should run Sucker. And I was like, maybe not. It's fine. Hariyama's in the schmicks now. Okay. So, here's how these go. Okay. I have mismanaged some things. Okay. So he's Morning Sun, which is a good play. I'll Toxic here. Because Toxic is OP. This will kill me. My problem is Headlong doesn't kill yet. So we're kind of looking for a counter kill, but I need to wish Hariyama to fall. Is how we need to maneuver this. Big misplay. So I will be losing quite a bit of Pokemon here. Yeah, I know. Okay. So update. I guess I could actually be doing calcs to tell you the math here. What is the flip turn damage? Bro, where's my flip turn? Okay, whatever. I guess I'll just try to calc the flip turn shit. We haven't actually seen a fire move, actually. So maybe that's a thought. We go for counter here. Maybe he doesn't have it. EQ will not kill me, I think. He does have... Ah, I messed it up. I was like, I don't need priority. This is actually just so sad for me. I'm a little distracted, maybe. I don't know. Well played, actually. Obviously. Bro, this Mon is like crazy good. Alright, okay. Let me think. Let me try to consider some unique possibilities to get out of this. Turns out, +5 gouging fire is fast. Where's my rocky helmets? Could be helpful. So he's just stab, eh? Ah, he's too good actually. No, it's really funny. In mocks, they were like, gouging fire matchup is so bad. And I was like, I don't think that's true. I think I have to prep, and I think I need to play well, and obviously I didn't play well here, right? So, okay. Little +5. I don't know. I don't think there's any +5 prep in the world that will protect me from +5 guy, right? Okay, this music's hella intense. Boom, big damage. Alright, break it down for me, big hoss. 51. Okay, so with that point in the game where we're looking for mistakes, right? This is a good learning opportunity, guys. For example, if he clicks Flare Blitz, we can still win. If he does not, we can lose. So that would be ideal. It is a roll of Dragon Claw kills. That's the funny thing. Holy shit! What? It's a roll, but you know what they say. Can't win them all, so we'll figure out. It's a big misplay by me. This is why we run priority, boys. But also, yeah, I mean, the way we save this, right, is Vacuum Wave, I think. But I don't even know if Vacuum Wave kills. Update, Vacuum Wave does kill if he's no HP. Okay, big crit, give me the big critter. Okay, it's okay? Yeah, man, I think this month's balanced. Nah, it's fine. Okay, sorry, we're gonna get the biggest crit in the world, right? And it's all good, you know? Like, it's fine. We have a plan. We are going for the 4% crit. Okay, that's not the crit we're looking for, big hoss. Try again. See what I mean? If we got the crit, that's not gonna cut it. Okay, this is looking like not looking promising, boys. Okay, how many crits on skill shot do we need to win? That's the question. These are the important questions we ask. Damn. I mean, I think we lose because I mismanaged my gouging fire turns. Dude, this is so not a good look, right? But whatever. It's probably a priority. But like the only priority that would work would be this, right? So, because you go for soccer and it heals. This mod is so disgusting good. I love it. It's good. I'm trying to figure out like, I mean, I think the misplay we go for actually this is a better misplay here. I could have decided to go to Meowscarada instead of this, and then I could have like made him think I had sucker, and I could have went for triple, which would have done a butt ton of damage, and then we could have went from there. So maybe that was a better play for me. Could have played this game better. My mistake, boys. It's okay. Happens. I don't know. I feel like can always misplay. I'm trying to like figure out what is the best. Because like the thing is like this thing just gets to Morning Sun. Why does that have Morning Sun? I don't know. They said Entei was not good enough, I think. True. I don't know, man. Maybe he's like insecure and he makes a misplay. Maybe he's like, I feel like no matter what, the thing always comes down to this the turn, right? So I feel like I might as well go early. Dragon Claw's good play. I lose. This is fine. It happens, right? I mean, there's nothing I can do here, right? Like, we can just play for crits, is what we can do. 92. Bro, how OP is this mon? Okay, big critter! Honestly, if we crit every single one, we get the kill. It'd be a good look, Aloe Momola. Be a good look, Aloe Momola. That's all I have to say. Go! Good look! Nah, it's not gonna work. Happens. It's okay. This is all in the plan, boys. You guys wouldn't get it. GG. GG to my opponent, buddy. GG to my opponent, Mr. Vancouver Valiants. Once again, bro, mixes me up. Guy has a good win rate against me. That's all I have to say. It's all good. It's all good. No, I really misplayed on these gouging fire turn, but I don't know if I just forgot it got Morning Sun or something. I was like, it's fine. Let me see. What turn was it? I feel like I played this game pretty good. Okay. By the way, this Enamorous Living, which not that it matters. I just want to know, bro, what is this HP number? Yeah, I mean, this Enamorous is never supposed to live, so I don't know what... is he max HP now? Maybe. I don't know. This is fine. Toxic is fine. This is also fine. All of this is fine. I feel great. Tentacle comes in. I mean, letting my helmet get knocked off maybe is a really shit play, right? Maybe I should have played more mocks and been more aware of what's happening. That's my bad. But, like, even here, it's like, this didn't... Oh, it's actually higher HP than I anticipated. This comes in at full... flip turn. Enam. I guess I could get rocks here. I mean, this crit sucks because now my guy is at like Omega. What is it? Yeah, like this guy hits me with like the only way for my glide score to kind of be incapacitated, so that's not my favorite. Now he's it. This is fine. We heal up a little bit. This comes in. Maybe protects a little passive, but I think this is fine still. Going to Fortress on fine. This is fine too. Goes into Tentacruel. Volt Switch. Gyro. I think Gyro's fine. And we trade. Okay, cool. Gouging Fire. Okay. So I think here, I mean, I guess I could have just Volt Switched out. Yeah, I think this is a product of mocks. Maybe I need to do more mocks. I did not do that many mocks. Only a couple. Because, yeah, we give the opportunity here, which is not the best, which is my fault. I thought at +2 I could get the job done, you know what I'm saying? Like, which I think I can, but I just have to... I just, like, the Morning something is just completely flipping my mind. But Fliblitz is right, so good for him. I mean, I agree, right? This is the right thing to do. Skill shot's cute. And it's Jover, which I agree, right? Like, what are you gonna do? Unfortunate. Anyway, GG to my opponent. Bro, you know, pulled up with the gouging fire, did the job, right? Got the job done, no problemo. I mean, the crit's really sad, but it happens. Yeah, I'll see you guys next week for week 4 of the PBO, baby. I don't actually know who we play because I'm on top of my life, but you know what I'm saying. We'll figure it out. And you know how it goes. We lose, we come back. Happens every season. So, see you guys in the next video. See you. Bye.